Wrong one. Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay, there we go. I think. Yeah, right? Holy crap, it's been way too long. I'm just gonna hop right into it because I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't done the event. So I'm doing it now. It's the last day, so yeah. Let's see what happens.
Hey, guess who's here? Oh, no way! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Ah, Traveler, welcome. Good to see you. What can I get for you?
We want some blackback perch stew!
She's gonna finally stop
All right,
telling me about this.
Blackback perch stew it is. Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in just a moment.
Thanks, Chef Mal! I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're here! It feels like you heard my call and came running. You mean you were about to come looking for us?
She's in my party, level
There's
90,
something I
so...
want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival!
I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been to Leeway in like a month or two since Inazuma.
Moon Chase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right! Moon Chase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way. But it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moon Chase Festival is sure to be to your liking. Hey, if you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out. So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Masterful Chefs, huh? So is that like a competition? Right, yeah! I guess you probably haven't heard about it before. Every year, Moon Chase Festival has a different theme, usually picked by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition. Feast of the Bounteous Land. Pretty much sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme! I totally agree! I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing, and so full of mystery. Well, I wanted take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work. By the time you finally thought of something, cooked it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really into something or not. And so, I was thinking, I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts on what makes a great dish. I really want to think outside the box this time. And to do that, I'm gonna need lots of different ideas.
I am such... this is so scuffed. I was... Oh my god.
Friends from all over the map, haven't we?
Oh my god. I can't stream today. What is going on? I'm talking to myself. I had my mic muted for that part. Oh my god. It's only been like almost a month. Actually, it has been a month. Oh my god, wait. I'm sorry. Scuffed, very scuffed stream. I'm talking to myself, just absolutely muted while this audio is going. Oh my god. Can't.
You sound pretty confident.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, not to brag or anything. But first things first, let's have a delicious one-man meal. After that, we can go around to all of our friends in Liyue and get their ideas one by one. Okay, great. Also, Goba should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Goba?
Here's your blackback perch stew, folks.
Thank you.
It smells so good.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
It's my pleasure.
Did we pay for this, or is this they're just stealing it?
That was so delicious. Theory confirmed. This is definitely chili pepper weather.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
Yes, we've seen her
Come on,
before.
Dad. Why would you say that?
Dang, she
Because
sounded
I know
hurt.
you all too well, my dear. That's why. You mustn't be quite so reckless when you're out in the wild, you understand? You do well to be a little more cautious, like our traveler friend.
Don't worry. We're all friends here. Let's all look out for each other.
Yeah.
And Guoma's back. Roly-poling around as usual. All right, let's pack up and head out.
I want to see Goba. Let me see Goba. No, I want to see him. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been in Liyue. That's quite a distance, so I'm gonna teleport. Is this lighting good? I can't tell if it's good or not. I'm gonna turn it up just once. Where did I even put the thingy? How about a bit brighter? I don't know. Watch this not even be streaming. Like, it's just cut out, lagging and stuff. That would suck. Is that Hu Tao? Hey, it's our girl.
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Hu Tao always seems to have a unique perspective, so let's make this our first stop. What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name? Yeah, it's Paimon and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling, too. Oh, of course, Hu Tao. Way outside the box. Meaning, you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance?
Planning a funeral.
Hu Tao, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like? What food I like? Off the top of my head, I don't really have an answer. Wow, so even Hu Tao gets lost for words sometimes. Paimon sure didn't see that coming.
She's always talking.
Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different. Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay. Right, there's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a
Oh my
dish
god,
and tell me
Goba.
what you like
Look
about
at
it.
Goba just chilling
I'm
back
doing
there.
some market research. I see. see.
Man's just looking off at the
Want you a
edge,
new
thinking
dish?
about life.
Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird. Okay, some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings. That is all you need. Poached fish and shrimp dumplings? That's a bit ordinary, isn't it? Well, it is and it isn't. Think about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component. Got it? Dynamic? Oh, I can do dynamic.
Uh-oh.
Mushroom slime stew.
Oh.
No, not that kind of dynamic. A dish is more than substance. It's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static. Combining dynamic and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in
Wow,
perfect
Hu Tao's
harmony.
over here, just secret chef.
Paimon didn't follow that at all. But at the same time, it kind of sounded smart, so... Okay, dynamic and static. Opposite, but complementary. So is this just another way of
Look at
saying we
Goba.
should keep everything balanced? You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar? Bingo!
Oh my god, I just want to hug him.
I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip dessert.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I think I got it. At first I thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really
That girl
good
just
point.
disappeared in the background.
How did I ever doubt you, Hu Tao? Thanks. When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu Tao. Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it. Uh-huh. Well, at least one of you gets it. Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles, be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or
When did she
you
get so
don't.
poetic?
Since the traveler seems to approve, I'll make sure to factor it in. Paimon thinks we're pretty much done here now. Let's head to Boo Boo Pharmacy next.
Time to go
Pharmacy?
see Chi-Chi.
Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses over there.
Uh-oh, we're gonna go see Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's too short. We're not gonna see her behind the counter. Wait, did the plants reset? Please tell me they resetted. No? Darn. Okay. Is this entire quest just gonna be talking? I'm not really looking for that, but whatever. At least we get more screen time for Zhengling. And Hu Tao. I didn't expect Hu Tao. But you know, the people who live in Liyue aren't just story characters. They are people that live in this area.
Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? Why, if it isn't
Look at
a
Goba.
special guest who seldom visit. Less busy than usual, I see. Yikes! What happened to Baiju's voice? Excuse me? The neck. Oh, it's just
Look
Genshin.
at Goba. He's just oh my god. He's not even like part of this. He's just chilling.
Welcome, welcome. Here to procure an herbal remedy, I presume?
No. We actually came for the conversation this time. We're here to talk food. I'm entering this year's cooking competition, so I wanted to ask you both. Oh, wait, there's 3 of you. I wanted to ask the 3 of you what kind of food you like. Most astutely self-corrected, we shall surely supply our assistance. You need to know what food I like? It's all the same. No flavor.
Her taste buds are dead.
Chi-Chi has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
That
I
sucks.
understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of. Sensation?
Cocoa milk.
Yes, there's one. Coconut milk.
Yep.
Nice and cold. Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish, it's a
Or we could put it with a dish.
How about you two? Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
Or,
I
yeah.
agree with Chung Chung. Many of our patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend soups and stews.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews?
Hot. You give us like some chicken soup.
I don't like it.
I must apologize
Here,
for
Goba.
having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
Wow.
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all ages sounds like a pretty good idea, Paimon.
Yep. A Happy Meal.
Dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a competition, maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account.
Perhaps.
Food with substance. Always better. Everyone will like it. It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. As long as we could help. It's great to have a doctor's unique
Here,
perspective.
Goba.
I'm feeling inspired.
He's not even doing anything.
How
He's
you
just
flatter
in the
me.
background.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions make for a savvy chef. Oh, she is! Creating new dishes is Xiangling's
Oh, look at him.
too. You can be sure she'll put lots of care and attention into it.
I want one.
Everyone's got their hobbies, and mine is cooking. Usually I just go with my own ideas, but having a whole new perspective this time is sure to make a big difference to the end result. Great! That makes this whole trip worth it! Alright, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective and a health perspective. Next, Paimon thinks we should probably talk to some picky eaters.
That's me. I'm one of them. Who could that be though in here? Think it'll be Zhongli. Zhongli seems like the type to be a picky eater. Maybe. I don't know. Or Kashing, or Ningguang. Ningguang's a bit fancy, so maybe it's gonna be her. Or Yanfei? Is that Yanfei I see? Oh, is that all three of them? Oh my god, it's a dream come true. Look at these girls. Oh, that wasn't Yanfei, that's Beidou.
And Xiangling.
They didn't even recognize Gobo. So bogus.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while. Hey, what brings you here?
Has something happened? What's with this great big stone on the
Yeah,
ground?
Gobo, go get it.
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
Huh? Well, for starters, Kuching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
It's a bad
By
time.
no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain
Wait, no,
Beidou to tell
no.
the story.
I don't care.
if she would be so kind.
Oh, stop.
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right?
Yeah.
And such a smooth surface, too.
Yeah.
Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
Money.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years, so the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it? Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we
Dang,
can get our
what?
hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
You just smacking on it.
No weapon could smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second.
Goba.
Traveler, what brings you here? Were you looking for someone? Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic event.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences. Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated.
Yeah.
That is all I require.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary requirements.
Beto
in
definitely
4
eats
words.
rocks.
Is that insufficiently simple for you?
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity.
She eats
Like
raw
that.
fish.
What about you, Beto?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there too, I'm one very happy captain.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
Bar food.
Oh, bar food works too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
She likes sushi.
Got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated. And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls. Oh my, they're my favorite.
Oh my god.
You need to
Where'd that
wash
even
and
come
deep
from?
vein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to
That sounds good.
perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. It's
Cooking
very
stream?
precisely put
Should we
together.
cook that? Cooking
Taste
stream?
pure. The presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter. Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core? I
Food is
heartily
food.
agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value. Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Did I?
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty.
Goba.
Thanks for all your input.
Yeah,
I'll
Goba.
be sure to take it all into consideration. Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
Oh, no. I don't
Good.
think.
I'd like you to help me investigate something.
Oh my god.
It's about this stone. You picked the right people for the job.
Yeah, Goba.
Investigate stuff all the time. My thoughts exactly. The Chising has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level. I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moonchase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient
Stove
Liyue,
god.
which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year.
Goba, what are you
Very few
doing up
written
there?
Records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue, only a huge, smooth slab of stone. Shortly
Stone.
after it was found, the stone was lost in transit. and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago. After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moonchase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really was.
That would be
Now
Jingling.
that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successors should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop. It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me.
But Jingling.
Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
Wait, what?
What?
Got what?
What are you shouting?
Yeah.
Ka-ching, can I tag along for your investigation?
What?
But
Since it's all about the Stove God, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
if it means that much to you... Okay, I suppose you can come.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best!
Best friends.
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by
Oh
making some
no.
inquiries
Don't
there.
make me go there.
Alright, then it's off to Chingsa we go!
Alright, that was a lot of exposition. Oh no, my Shogun's dead. I knew it. I knew when I was dropping. What the frick, dude? Oh my god. I'm gonna go heal her real fast. I knew when I dropped into that cutscene that I didn't cancel the... I didn't glide, so I took all that fall damage. Whoops, my bad. Look at her. I doubt there's gonna be any fighting in this story. Or at least, like, not that much. No dungeons or anything.
Hi, Granny. We need your help with something. Are there any old books around Chingsa Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we?
Yes, sir.
Let me think. There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored
I'm pretty sure we already knew
inside.
this.
Those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Xingqiu.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here.
Oh, is that how you say his name? I thought it was Singtru. Whoops. My bad. Singtru? I forgot I had all these markings on the map to find the chilies. That was back when I was trying to level up my Zhongling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I can't shoot him.
Shine down. chase.
Oh my god, the lag.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Help! Ah, I'm being robbed!
It came from that direction. Come on.
They're dead now.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before, but this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Goba, come back.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you? And you're with... Lady Kuching. An honor. Truly an honor.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the stove god in this collection?
The stove god? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Huh? Really?
People don't know.
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock.
Wow.
Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
Seems logical enough. But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry. I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
He's here.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Oh, Chongyun.
Hello, one and all.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on with this? Excuse me? I've met you before.
Hey guys, what are you doing
What was that all
I was
about?
bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Look at Goba.
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you.
Kachin.
Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so
Xingqiu.
bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god among this collection?
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the stove god.
Wow, what a
May I
nerd.
take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
I wanted to talk to Chongyun more.
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper. The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
Oh, thanks for the follow,
Much is true.
Yo
This is the only
Visrebek,
passage in the whole book.
1984.
If we want to find out
I
more,
butchered
we'll
that
have
name,
to
I'm sorry.
continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or
Whoa.
not.
Are we gonna meet his
Books are
family?
penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample.
Look at Goba.
Liyue is a vast and rich land.
What is he
All
doing?
things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation
I was really
elsewhere.
hoping Goba would talk or something.
Hold up. I had a question too. Xingqiu, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Yes.
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am.
What's wrong?
Don't say ghosts around him. He's gonna freak out.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean strange?
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create.
He's gonna say
very
something
special
like,
dishes to win everyone over.
the dessert
Well,
is the
in
ice
that
cream.
case, I like cold food.
Yeah, you don't
That's
say.
'cause you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Dang, Paimon.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning.
Look at
Soups
Goba.
and stews,
Hi, Goba.
vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Guhua Geek.
Guhua Geek.
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course. You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the noble path.
If anyone can win hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be.
These seem like they all seem like they would be high school friends. Like they would all just sit together at a lunch table.
No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me. Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now? Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
Coaching.
So we've learned the Stove God
Where we
allegedly made an
going?
appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Longshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
It was nice talking to you, Chongyun.
Next up, Longshu Inn.
I haven't seen him in forever. Did he even pop up in a story at all? That's probably his first story appearance, wasn't it? That's why they introduced him like that? Right? I don't know. Wait, Longshu Inn. So Longshu Inn right here. There's a lot of dialogue happening. Actually, you know what? Be right back real fast. There we go. We're back. I think. Yes. Oh my god, please. Dude, he's part of another quest? What is it called? Dish Beyond Mortal Cat. Please don't.
watch them. That's when other roots are picked out.
Dude, I hate when this happens. I'm not sitting in the right seat. Ah, just let me sit. This just killed my mood. Thank you. Ah, doing another quest just to distract. I'm not even gonna pay attention to these. I don't even know when I grabbed this quest or what it's even for. So what, we're making a dish right now? Do I even have everything? Oh yes I do. Oops. There you go. Cut the meat. Yeah. Pour water. Oh my god, I have to use a water character. Okay, Barbara.
We can do this.
Boom.
Go, Barbara, go.
I don't know why I switched out. I don't know why I switched out Klee because yeah, whatever. Alright, Klee, set the place on fire. That's gross. Would the water from a hydro character even be pure? How would that taste? Like, can you drink it? What flavor would it be? Would it be like salty? Sweet? Like normal? Unless they're like not just making it from any source, but like... Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. Now we did it.
Huh? Oh, traveler. Who are all these people?
I'm eating. I got food.
Allow Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuching.
Kuching? Of the Chishing? She's the,
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Just... Hi.
It's not that. It's... I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuheng before in my whole life.
Look at that strong body, those powerful hands, and honest eyes. This guy must be a really great chef.
So, is there something I can help you with? You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Let me fill you in.
Ah, okay. I see.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here. Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the Stove God?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember where they're all stored. If you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, traveler, there's something I need to discuss with you.
Oh.
What is it?
He seems to have such a different mood.
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I just wanted to ask if you had the time to make a satisfying salad for me.
What?
A satisfying salad? What for?
Person comes in mind.
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Shh! Don't you think he can hear you?
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you know who I mean. The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one tough nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu. But the boss tells me you once made him a satisfying salad, and it all went down so well. So I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
Oh, so this is for show! You guys really look after him, huh?
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for your own people.
I feel like Zhao's just homeless and he's just chilling here.
All right then, wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
Clock is ticking! 59, 58...
Sorry for the trouble, Traveler. Okay.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
While Kuching's reading her book, let's make that satisfying salad. Xiangling, what are you gonna do? I'd
Where's
love
Goba?
to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just stay here with Kuching. Okay, shall we go then?
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to memory.
Dude, where'd Goba go?
That should do it.
I didn't even do anything.
All right, thanks for that. I think I've got it now.
You got all the steps down, right?
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
Let's go see what Kuching and Xiangling are up to. Kuching, Xiangling,
Where's Goba?
we're back.
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
And? Useful? Or no?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting. I quote, 60 miles to the northwest is the Guili Assembly. Many were settled there, where they hunted in groups, farmed the land, and made their living from what the soil yielded. When the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children. As does a star when it descends into the world, so the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the one given in Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, and also a conflicting one.
One god became many.
Yes, there was more than one.
Does that mean there was more than one stove god?
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. So did the stove god really go and teach people how to cook firsthand?
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
So, we've got two leads, but they contradict each other. How do we know which one to believe?
By continuing our investigation and reserving judgment for now. Thank you for this text, Yanxiao.
It's my pleasure, really. Think nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the traveler. Listen, you've helped me an awful lot. Not just today, but in the past, too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you say? Will you stay for a meal?
Kinda hungry.
Wow, he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have. I really want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
Yeah, let's eat.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yes, I think we can fit this in. Yanxiao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
Just say you can't wait for the food. Your food's gonna be good. Don't use all these funky words. Take a seat downstairs. I mean, like all the way down there. Wait.
Everybody, please be seated.
You think you own the place?
I'll sit here with Goba.
Yeah, Goba. Yeah, Goba. Goba didn't make.
Here we are.
I thought Goba would have a
Everything
deep
you-
voice.
would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home. Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work now.
That's such a long trip.
Yanxiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh?
Oh.
You too?
Uh-oh.
Yep, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yanxiao. I'm really looking forward to
She
seeing
didn't
you in
even
the
eat
final.
it.
Huh. Interesting. All right. I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in spring.
Yeah.
You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Oh, Goba.
Globa's eating the...
Those were Kuching's. How could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my golden shrimp balls.
Oh, I know that feeling. But
Huh?
she didn't say it.
You ate every last one? Oh, Guoba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best
Goba, you can die
behavior,
now.
okay? I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you. What's the big deal? We can just get another plate. After all, it's your
Come on, Paimon, you can't just...
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose.
Yes, dude.
The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got to have all three to make it work.
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal of
Oh,
the
she's so
situation.
pissed right now. Look at her.
Make it up to you, Kuching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
No problem. May I see it?
Stupid
I'll
Goba.
give it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor. Traveler, have you finished eating?
So hungry.
Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. I need to fetch something.
Can't believe Goba did that. Bad Goba. This is a
I need to go
two-parter?
home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman Restaurant later.
Oops.
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I actually have something to discuss with him. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Okay, gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Traveler, come here for a moment.
Uh-oh.
I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
What's so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon thought you'd
Oh,
never need
Paimon.
advice from anyone about anything.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah, you're getting along fine.
Okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
What's making Kuching so self-conscious? Paimon thought nobody would be able to get under her skin.
Why is she so nervous? Does she feel bad? Does she want to kill Goba because Goba stole her food?
Hey, we're here!
Hi, Goba. Food thief. What's going on?
Hey,
Oh.
grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing.
I have a question.
Oh, we're gonna do this now?
It's not the best time, I
What
don't
is
think.
it?
Paimon can explain.
This is your idea! Why you gotta dump it on Paimon?
Don't let Paimon explain it. God, Paimon sucks at talking.
Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuching were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh? Yep. Kuching's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right? You're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Kuching, Paimon found her pretty intimidating. You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Oh,
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions. First impressions? Oh, okay. Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way. We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled. Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side
soft
too.
and squishy.
Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Goba. I'm really grateful for that. You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Kuching so quickly?
Maybe.
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Kuching's recipe is gonna be. Huh? What was that noise?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Fight, fight, fight. Dragon.
What the? That bird is huge! Ah, it's the ladybird!
Excuse me.
Hey, it's her.
One shall not be addressed in such a manner. One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it,
Are they clapping
is
for her?
Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A
Wow.
while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hastened hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival?
You put it like that, yeah.
Ah. So even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend
Wait,
the
what
Moon
makes
Chase Festival.
me illustrious?
As expected, this year's theme
You're
stands
you're a
proud
whole
against the
Adeptus,
test
dude.
of public scrutiny.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation.
Cuisine machine.
A supreme cuisine machine.
The microwave.
A supreme cuisine what? What's a supreme cuisine machine?
It's an oven.
Patience. One
Stove
purpose
oven.
here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives.
Wait, what are you even saying? What?
Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Oh, so we're officially invited?
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Be there or be square.
Bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up. Wait, not Bird, Adeptus.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though? She seemed like someone very prestigious and very
I didn't even
talented
think
at
Cloud
cooking.
Retainer could cook.
She definitely loves her food.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The
Gone
Adeptus left
you.
already.
Yay!
Oh, dang it.
Back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe,
Then why'd you
too.
even ask for it?
Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh,
There she is.
you're all here?
Yes.
That voice sounds familiar.
That's who I was looking for.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation.
Everyone's
I was in the area
here.
buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Kutching, you saw her too?
Oh,
Do you, have a moment?
what is going
I need to
on? I'm
discuss something
I'm
with
so
you.
confused. This
What
is
is
just
it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up? while I've been
literally
out?
we've met like everyone
No,
in
it's
Leeway.
nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about, something personal.
She's gonna talk
Is that
about
okay?
her freaking
Personal
weird
matter?
like thighs.
Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Oh, Kashing doesn't know what
Please,
she's
Lady Kutching.
doing.
This is really important to me.
Okay.
Kashing doesn't know how to
I
be
noticed
friends.
Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while.
Yep,
Did she
there
say
we go.
anything about
I knew it.
me when I was young?
No.
About your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Thank
Yeah, I
goodness.
knew. That's what Ganyu's
I was
always
getting
thinking about.
really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Kutching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? Obviously some juicy
Dude, we already know. We already know about her
Find out
weird
what it is?
issues.
Please, no, don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yeah, Paimon.
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again. Kutching,
Oh.
thank you. You're so kind and considerate.
Oh,
I've always seen that in you.
why is everyone just...
What's that got to do with...
Everyone just keeps complimenting her
Come
now.
on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right. I should.
Okay, so we've seen everyone
Please excuse me.
besides
I should get back to work now.
Yanfei,
Take good care of Kutching for me.
Yanfei, and
What are you trying to
Zhongli.
say?
Don't worry, Ganyu.
Hopefully they pop up though.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
That was unexpected. Sounded like her big sister. Whoa.
Just ignore her.
Hey everyone! I just had an
Dude, I'm
idea.
loving all these
It
interactions.
occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too? Ooh, could be.
Dude, this is just
Well,
making it
that's
more
absurd either
confusing.
way. But it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your
Oh?
teacher is an Adeptus? She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
It's not Cloud Retainer then? So much is happening. Who would it be? The Adeptus. Would it be the granny? Oh my god. It is. Yep. It's the grandma who gave us the teapot. The teapot that I don't really care about. It's just kinda empty. This is taking so long though. This is all just to do the stupid event too, huh?
Master!
Oh my god. Yes. Look at Goba.
Oh.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
I did not expect that.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
So she can cook.
Very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Hello. Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know about the Stove God?
She better.
Of course I know the Stove God.
What?
Does this mean you know them personally?
Ah, I see. It's the Moon Chase Festival, isn't it? How interesting.
Uh-oh.
So you came to hear some stories about the Stove God.
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
The rock has nothing to do with it. I'm calling it.
I see. The great stone surfaces. And so you open an investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the Stove God of whom you speak, but it was a great many years ago. Moon Chase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, they have sought to emulate it for themselves many times, giving rise to various festivals bearing the Moon Chase name.
So they stole it.
The moon shone bright. Everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fine food, fine wines, and choice teas. Later, Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moon Chase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moon Chase Festival.
Wow, we get the whole lore.
Lapis.
But she doesn't know he's still alive.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that friendship. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moon Chase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his footsteps continue to value these traditions and are working tirelessly to do them justice.
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Whoa.
Lady Kuching.
Oh god.
Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
That's gonna pick up on the mic.
Must be important. Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back soon, you'll find me at Ningguang's office.
Wait, her office? Where's she staying now?
There she goes. Kaching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend
Yes,
was?
please.
Hi, my guys!
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend are indeed one and the same. The
Not surprised.
was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
That would be sad.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the stove god passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land became fruitful once more. For perhaps the stove god would then return.
Oh?
Albeit in a new form.
Really? Master, you must miss the stove god a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
Yes. Thinking back on it all, there are many fond memories. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this.
Tenacious.
She is a tenacious child, and anything she sets her mind to, she will diligently pursue. It warms my heart and makes me want to give her a helping hand. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer, for the process is of great importance to her.
Just give us the answer so I can do the
Grandfather
thingy.
once researched the stove god, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must inherit the journey to its resolution.
You knew Kuching's grandpa?
Of course, I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends. I remember when he was the same age as Kuching is now. So young. Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold enough to see it through to the end. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom today. It's wonderful to see. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone.
Oh shoot, it is related.
It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the stove god, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will emerge even as we watch on.
Alright, Madam Ping. We'll show you. Just walk there. Not too far of a walk. Oops. Kuching, what are you doing over there? Catching, sorry.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
Oh no, not the crack.
Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the stove god? Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere. So if the stone cracked because Leo has started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity.
It sucks for Madame
Selection
Ping.
space of masterful chefs will be held indoors.
She's
and
an
seen
old
by only
lady,
a few people.
but she lives
The
forever.
finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question. And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's gonna be Goba.
It's definitely a possibility. Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help. Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
Oh, what a compliment.
Talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait! It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
Oh? Should we? No, dude, it's a two-parter. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Did I even teleport to the right spot? Nope. This is for the quest, right? Oh god. No! There's so much to do. So I gotta start doing stuff now? Oh my god, is this that treasure stuff that everyone's been talking about? Why couldn't this just been a simple event, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. How many? That only gives 50. How many do we need? 8,000? 1,000. I hate that I have to do this before I could even finish the quest. Usually you could do this after doing the quest. But no, they decided to put this in the middle, huh? Oh well. I'm getting tired.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Oops. Alright, we're doing stuff. We are doing stuff. It is hot. It's very hot. At least we get to finally fight. After all this time. It's been fun though, I'm actually really enjoying this story. A lot. Not sure if I'll like the event or not. But the story is very good. The first half. Should have just been a one-parter.
Shine down. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Barbados. Yes.
Oh, I don't think I'll kill that fast.
Crush. Illusion shattered.
Ooh. What is this? I'm trying to get over. Thank you. Boop, bop, beep, boop. Go, go. No, go into the thingy. Why is the current moving away?
There is no escape. Power that ended life. Beg for mercy. Crush. I condemn you.
At least they take us to each spot. That's nice. Alright, taking us this way, but
Illusion shattered. I swear by my sword.
oops.
Torn to oblivion.
I hit him. Nice.
Shine down. More speed. Shudder. You're open. Eyes on me. Crush.
Ooh. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Owen? It's going pretty good. I'm tired.
Beg for mercy. Wind, hear me. Crush. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it's been pretty good. No, not. I don't think it's been lagging. I need some mac and cheese. That's what I could go for right now. Craft some mac and cheese.
Illusion shattered. To ashes. Inazuma shines eternal.
Never. I want some ice cream too. That would be nice.
There's no escape.
Oh, they're not even alive. Now they are.
Power that ended life. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Oh, there's more. We're going with this ice one.
Shine down.
Or water one. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Not bad.
Switch.
I swear by my sword.
Butter pecan, maybe?
So beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
Is that all of it done? Let's go. Oh, was I supposed to do that beforehand? I don't know what the point of these are. It's not really gonna give me much. Oh, gives me that. Put this one. It doesn't tell me the reward. I don't even have any of these. Oh, down there. It's not really worth it, huh? I mean, it's free-ish. It's so hot. Dang, man, this is such a scuffed stream. I just wanted to get the story done. Story and event done. I really like this story a lot, though. Oh god.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Whatever. Dude. Oh my god, the lag on my screen.
Eyes on me. Crush.
Dang, I should have used Klee.
Beg for mercy. Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Thank you. This guy.
Crush. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
Oh, he is tanky.
Illusion shattered.
Oh my god, I got electrocuted. Screw it.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I don't need to pick this stuff up though. Thank you. I didn't want to have to use my ult, but the gloves had to come off because he was wasting my time. He forced my hand. Well, that's not fun.
Crush.
Beg for mercy.
Can you stop shooting me?
Ashes.
Oops.
I condemn you. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Thank you. You.
Shine down. I swear by my sword. Crush. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Power that isn't hyped on.
Oh crap. We're not making it. Oh shoot. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Thank you. No, I don't care about you, Alan. Oh, nice. It's just this guy. I don't know how they detect me because I'm all the way up here, but sure.
Shine down. Shudder. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. Barbados, guide us.
Last one, right? Hello, sir.
There is no escape. Speed.
Ouch.
Crush. Beg for mercy. To ashes. Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh my god, that killed him. I don't think he would die to that. Cool. Oh no, we have to go to Dragonspine? That stinks. We'll get through this. We'll get through this.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
Maybe. The struggle. The struggle of staying awake. I can't stay awake. What is it now? Oh god.
Shine down. Now
You're all dead.
Barbados, guide us. Crush.
Oh, hello. Screw it.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Oh god. Oh, this way. Oh, what are those?
I swear by my sword. Shudder. Power that ended Python. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Wind, hear me. Eyes on me. Back off.
Oops. I kind of want to go to cops today. Going to cops would be nice. For the people who aren't from Wisconsin. They don't know what cops is. They're missing out. Hey Owen, you're still there, right? Have you been to Leon's before? It's like over by Greendale or Greenfield. Sorry.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I've only been there once before, and I kind of want to go again, but it's such a long drive.
I condemn you. Beg for mercy. More speed. To ashes. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Shudder. I swear by my sword.
Oh. Kinda hate how these are so out of the way from the story quest that we just did.
Absurd. Power that ended Python.
Like, it doesn't even feel related at all to what we just did.
Shine down.
Oops. That's not good. Stop! Oh my god, please. Oops.
There is no escape. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. Wind, hear me. Eyes on me! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! I swear by my sword! Illusion shattered! Back off! Inazuma shines eternal!
I hope the story's not too long after part 2. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it wasn't loading the map. That was weird.
There is no escape! To ashes! Shine down! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Barbados, guide us. Eyes on me! Back off! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
My team is kind of nutty, just eating through all of these. Uh-oh.
There is no escape.
Well, I whiffed completely.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Crush. Beg for mercy. Crush. Illusion shattered.
Oh no. Oops, I just ate that.
Ashes.
I'm scared of you.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Bacon. Can't believe they brought the pig back.
Wind, hear me.
Where'd it go? There we go. Fun. Cool, we did it. What just happened? Oh, I got the crown. Sick. And we're finally ready to finish the quest. Locking the quest behind a wall like that is kind of annoying. Cool, time to relax again. You know what? I need another snack. I'll be right back. Uh-oh, I didn't fix that part of chat. It was kind of glitching on that screen. Whatever. Cool, back to the story. That's what I got.
Hey, youngling, we're here! Traveler! Paimon! Did you hear the news? They made it through the selections for Masterful Chefs!
Nice.
Really? Woohoo! That's great!
I'm not surprised.
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying. But a true champion never rests on their laurels. I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition.
What? That's cheating.
New test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first?
We just ate.
Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should find some other people this time, just to play it safe. Good idea. Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first. Beto! Yep, you can definitely trust her opinion. Let's go find her. Right now, she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jinyan, I forgot about her.
Beto, ahoy! Hey, look, who's she with? Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Xiangling, woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Oh, Beta was saying you and I should get ourselves on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
I knew they were gonna, yeah. So this is the first time Xinyan has been introduced into the story, along with Changyan, which is surprising. I don't know why they introduced him so late.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we really do. Beto and Xinyan are two of my oldest customers, and I've helped out in the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past. Recently, Xinyan's been planning to do a show on board, too.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach. Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got. Oh, man! This chicken fuyong's tasting awesome!
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Boba.
Only thing is, you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyong, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food, especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
Oh yeah.
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name.
Dang,
Our
wow.
tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us equals. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Yeah, screw salads. Salads are gross.
I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring! It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you
Boring
get with some
food.
of the other dishes out there.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Beat? Oomph? Are we sure these terms apply
Look at
to
Goba.
cooking?
What is he doing?
Beat and oomph.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is? I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
No, you're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need.
Yes, sir.
I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal. You know, really push it over the finish line. Seems like she's found her muse.
Yes, Goba.
Does that mean
Where's he going?
music theory is compatible with cooking? Hey! Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie.
Good. Bully Paimon. She doesn't deserve happiness.
Great! So this went really well.
Don't hold back, just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you've totally got this. Hands down best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Where's Goba?
Xiangling, they both had pretty strong tastes. You sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir-fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion.
From who?
Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side?
I'm just gonna guess.
Who?
Almond tofu. Oh, Zhao?
Oh, right! Makes sense!
We're gonna go bother Zhao again? Oh, we didn't bother him the first time.
Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there.
Can do it right now.
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers. He said that we
Oh,
just
what?
need to speak his name, and poof.
Is that why they don't say his name directly?
Will he definitely hear us saying his name, though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
Wait, no way, that's an actual thing. I just want to see it happen. Oh, that's not even that far. Alright, just Zhao. And then boom.
Okay, let's take turns shouting his
Look at Goba. Goba, you too. You gotta help too.
Uh-huh. Do I need to do this too? Hyman's going first. Ahem.
Alright, Aether.
Nothing's happening. Let me try again. That's weird.
Does he not want to hang out with us?
Wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
Yeah.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
Oh, well, I am mute. I cannot talk, so therefore he won't pop up.
Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out. Okay then.
Do it.
You called?
Whoa, whoa, wow, what a loser.
He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not?
Oh my god, look at him being all edgy and stuff. Chihuahua.
When I make you a promise, I will honor it.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you know he's an Adeptus.
Our husbando's coming to taste our food.
Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the traveler to call you here. My name's Xianglei.
Look at Goba just waving at him.
I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Oh god.
Customers. And that includes me?
You better pay.
Uh-huh. The traveler says you prefer mild food.
Look at Goba's face. Goba looks so shocked and
I'd
confused.
like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
Give all your opinion, Joe.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Ha.
Yay!
An Adeptus does not sit around and eat human foods.
How is it? Are you sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Ew.
Huh? Really? I can't believe it. An Adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be
He's gonna say something mean.
joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef.
He's gonna say the stove god.
That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you.
Oh, he's talking about the guy. Smiley.
What do you think he means? Smiley Yensha?
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection. Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was
Adeptus
really
friend.
great to meet you.
Called him a friend.
I'll be leaving now.
Thank you, Zhao.
See you next time.
I still can't believe he actually
Yeah, what a loser. Thought that was like just a figure of speech.
What would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away?
Yeah, he has nothing better to do. He has no friends.
Kinda, maybe, not really joking.
Oh, Goba. What's wrong with Goba?
Good news! After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next. Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, and the final is in Eugene Terrace. You better come and
Eugene
watch.
Terrace?
Will do. Good luck.
Why there?
You bet.
Can't believe Zhao actually popped up. See that? Desperate to, like, see me? Am I just that cool? 10 to 14. Okay. Wait, it is that time. Do I have to wait again? Oh, the next day. Alright. I guess we'll do that. Can't believe Zhao popped up. I didn't expect to see him. Alright. Oh god. We good now, or? Come on. I might have said it too early. We'll wait here until it hits 10. It's almost time.
Let's head to the competition venue. It should be starting soon.
Oh. What'd you say? What? Paimon? Whatever. Is that Yenfei? Hey, look who it is. Finally, we get to see her. We've met everyone in Liyue now.
To the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator, Yenfei.
Welcome. Oh god.
Yenfei's here too!
Ring drops. That's not good.
This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing
Hey,
in
let's go.
collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process.
Isn't she a lawyer? What is she doing,
Chefs
like,
in their own right.
doing this for?
Of those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals. In just a few short moments, the finals
I think
will take
Smiley's
place
gonna
right
win, to be
here
honest.
before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings. Next, please allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang,
Lady Ningguang.
the Yuheng, Lady Keqing,
Goba.
and last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian.
Goba, stop
In addition to
photobombing.
these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote. That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner.
Yeah.
It's all so
Yeah. Look at that clapping animation.
And now, please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face.
Hey.
Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
He's not smiling right now.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
Oh, Yanxiao made it into the finals too. But
Yeah,
what's
he's
up with him?
he's nervous.
He seems really nervous.
He's probably never been to like Liyue Harbor that often.
Yanxiao! Chin up, shoulders back. Everyone from the inn is super proud of you.
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary
Goba.
scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling.
Yeah.
And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
Yeah, Goba.
Hi, my nose. It's Guoba. Hey, everybody. I'll do my best.
There's like barely anyone here.
Contestants, please repeat after
Oh,
me.
Goba's sad. Why is he
As a
sad?
finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful
Yeah,
Chefs,
you got it.
I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly,
You got it,
abide
man.
by all competition procedures.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings. Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chef's Finals.
What do you know about
I
food?
am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborne.
What does that mean?
Of Earth and Waterborne. Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land.
Like seafood?
It really captures the spirit of this year's Moonchase Festival. It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality. The choice
Goba's
is
just
yours.
standing there.
Well then,
Look at him. So
I
stupid.
look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best.
Whoop whoop, Ghost, Smiley.
Traveler, Paimon.
We're cheering for Smiley, not you.
Thanks for coming to support me.
I believe Smiley's gonna win.
I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked.
Oh god, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
First things first, get the stove on.
Go, Goba.
Xiao thought the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xinyan meant. You gotta have on beats and off beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note. So I think I'll add a little sugar to the crystal shrimp just to bring the flavor up a notch.
Oh, thanks for the help, Goba. I didn't realize you were actually like... Delicious... What are you making? Delicious what now? Wait, what was it? Make delicious crystal shrimp. Oh my god, we actually gotta cook? Delicious... Haven't... Crystal shrimp. I'm doing a bad job. Crystal shrimp, delicious. Yes. I don't care. And boom. Easy.
Triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little
Thank you, Goba.
too gentle. Okay, this is where Beto was right. A pinch of salt should do the trick.
Thanks, Goba, you're the best. Oh wait, I can't use them anymore because I dropped them once. That's kind of cool. Oh wait. Getting too distracted freaking looking at this. Okay, what am I making? Delicious triple layered what? Where's that? Right here? Easy.
Jueyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody.
Thank you, Goba. Good job, buddy. Delicious Jueyun chicken chili. Or chili chicken. Cool.
Huh? Oh, Yinxiao. He doesn't look so good.
Hey, buddy, you good, man?
Guava.
Whoa, whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef's stage.
Yeah, what's going on?
Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of...
Wow.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules.
Egghead.
Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire
That's it.
source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial
That's all
one.
he is, just a source of
I
fire.
appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheer for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yenshao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
That's right. Boba's not really outside help. Boba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yenshao feel less nervous.
Oh.
I give you all my word, Boba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yenshao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yenshao's cooking at Wangshuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
What's your opinion, Uncle?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to
I can't take his voice
having a
seriously.
square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation.
Alright.
Let the competition continue.
Yeah.
Yanxiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
my
laughed.
hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Yeah.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
Yeah, why is dad?
That's what I do.
Look at Goba. Oh, his head's all
I
deformed.
guess I'll think of my mom.
For a moment.
Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
Come on, Smiley.
Go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yenshao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of, just like you showed us last time at Wangshuwen.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. I can do this.
You got
Thank
this.
you, Xiangling. And thanks to your, well, thanks.
Wow.
Time for me to get cooking.
Goba's so important to the story. Thank you, thing.
Time's up. Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish. My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consommé and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple-layered consommé also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish, fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot. The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp, fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea, fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on.
Dang, she really talked that one up.
Strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yenshao has to say.
I brought food.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls.
Oh, Adeptus Temptation is a 5-star food.
Means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in
Look at
Liyue.
that, 5
And
star.
As chef of Wangshu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients: smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main dish as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition. The mint salad is my first side. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness, it's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone.
Don't
A
eat
hearty
it.
and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp.
Oh, she's gonna. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna eat it. She's gonna get disqualified, and then he's gonna win.
It's driving Paimon crazy! Judges, please sample the dishes.
Goba, do not eat it. You've done it once.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Yeah, she's biased.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move.
That's a bold
It's also a
move.
unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, and so they're still just a little warm
Just
on
a
the
little.
inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together. And then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me.
Goba, stop looking at the food.
The organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
Thanks for the follow. Chady is an Chad Dye is a nice name. Sorry, butchered the name. Come on, Paimon, you eat food all the time.
For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
Yeah, appreciate me.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
Alright, who wins?
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Drum roll.
by a mere 1 vote margin.
Whoa.
Xiangling!
By 1 vote. Yeah.
Ah, there it is. I knew it.
No, no. Don't feel bad. I wanted Smiley to win. Dang it, man.
There can only be one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition
They
to
should
be
have added
fair
more
and
people
valid,
to make this
thus
feel more
bringing the Masterful Chef's
lively.
Finals to a close.
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
They barely ate the
The
food.
venue in an orderly fashion, and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you. Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Let's see. Get Goba. Oh no. No. What's going on? What's going on? What'd she do?
Looks like I won
No
this
way.
time, Shao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too. Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of
Food
all
is life.
culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better
Aw,
than we are now.
good sportsmanship.
All right, deal.
Traveler, Paimon, thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food?
Nope.
Don't even go there. Paimon's still peed.
Dang, Paimon.
I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will?
Well, Paimon, abusing your friendship with people.
The organizer said that Yenshao and I need to go register our delivery addresses.
Oh.
Apparently, they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving. I'll come find you guys after.
Alright.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
Yeah, something. Watch this. It's gonna be like fireworks or some crap. Kaching was looking very suspicious over here. Very suspicious. Or she cheated. What'd you do? She crying?
Kuching, there you are.
She's gonna freak out.
Oh. You found me.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective.
But it was
I
the
made my decision
food.
after
The
thinking
food.
about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally.
Uh-oh.
Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end.
Oh.
Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages. Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you. What is it?
Uh-oh, please don't break the friendship.
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point. So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation.
I think you mean golden shrimp balls, whatever.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
Shutting up.
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit. Huh? You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly
Yeah, come
how
on,
it should
Cushing.
be. Otherwise,
Catching.
how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend? Don't be absurd. Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today
confidence.
will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll meet friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Kuching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Kuching. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly.
Yeah.
You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Right on the money.
Traveler, Xiangling, anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue. Oh yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about
I
that.
haven't.
Let's go see.
This is the subplot that I did not care about or expect. No, we're flying over there. I'm too lazy to walk. We're almost done. We're almost done with the quest, and then I could like do the event. Because this is the last day to do it. Waited way too long.
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit. This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out.
Scoba's fault.
Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue? Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling? Yup, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to
Whoa.
cook it. In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here. Xiangling. Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me?
Oh my god.
Huh? You only just beat Smiley Yanxiao. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Oh shoot, the confidence. I'm something of a kitchen god myself.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you. Oh, right! Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation. Huh? Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
Dang, bro, all these.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Aw. All these freaking food references. Am I supposed to make this now? We're almost done. We're almost there. This is gonna be the one that breaks the rock, and then we can finally call it a night. Where's the food? Right here, I think. How do I Where's your recipe? Did we learn it already?
As expected.
Oh. We did it.
It's done! So this...
Hey Owen, are you a moderator?
Mine's
or
ready
no?
too. Let's go together.
I forgot if I made you mod or not. I'm assuming not. I think you need like the little icon next to your name, huh?
We're back!
Look at Goba.
The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. What is it? What does that face mean? This flavor... I've tasted it before.
Uh-oh, she's gonna get that Ratatouille flashback.
Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around. Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
What?
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it.
Whoa.
Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
Does that mean...
About that.
Oh.
I do not believe that this recipe
I was
my
gonna say, are they
grandfather's
related?
creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not.
Who is Rex
He
Lapis?
used to
Is he
say,
real?
books are just a bridge that bring us a little
Jesus.
closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Chising. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality.
He's a real person.
For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier,
What is all this
this
talking
recipe
for?
came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm.
Should I summon? Should I wish?
The memories. This really
Wait,
is
no.
the taste of my childhood.
I shouldn't.
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old? Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili minced cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road, so they're the perfect thing to eat on the go.
Oh, Goba.
Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba. How did you first meet? It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it.
Wow.
Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now.
He's like some kind of god or something.
Hold up! Stop the conversation!
It's a Goba statue. I knew it. It's a Goba.
Goba? What are you?
Goba's the stove god.
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
Full circle.
Master! Granny, look! The stove god statue looks just like Guoba!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for.
Oh my god.
Of the stove.
Guoba is a god?
God? He doesn't even know.
Me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is
Oh my
this.
god, what a twist.
Yes.
Well, not a twist,
And
but
no.
I was kind of
The
expecting
stove god
something
has
like
always
this.
been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form. Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire. And passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish he had longed for, a deeply held desire was
Holy crap.
fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to
So
a
much
question,
talking.
she also gained something much more precious.
Head
A
empty.
moment of
Can't comprehend.
poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue, and caused it to manifest
This was
once more the form it
Rex
took in the
Lapis's
past.
best friend.
Of course, the stove god
This little
himself
thing.
is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along. How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil. But all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered
So he
to the
became
soil
like
itself.
a shriveled up
A god surrendering
walking
their power to
vegetable.
the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
He's not even
The kinds of trials and
able to speak
tribulations that
English.
a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very
So,
first
like, I wonder what he
fire
looked
of
like back
Liyue
then. That would,
and brought the aroma
if he was
of
like
cooked
normal
food into
walking
every
human, or if he was
household
just
in
a
the
bear
land.
looking
You
thing.
mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk.
End of the quest? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity.
What is going on? I
and
didn't expect
their
this.
well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gueli Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gueli Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the Stove God cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The Stove God would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber.
That's a really cool
The
backstory.
Stove God departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the Chiliman's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved.
Oh, she's tiny.
And decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The Stove God had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way.
Whoa, he's with everyone. That's such a
Nature
cool
provides,
backstory, dude.
the
Didn't
mountains
expect that.
rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Who's that?
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Look at Hu Tao up there.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
These people.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
You once told me that dying
Dude,
is the
what is
profoundest
going
of
on?
customs of human
I signed up for a simple event. What is this? This is
vitality
content.
itself. And to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come. My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Woba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
Bro, he doesn't know. He can't talk.
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There is no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Woba, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his former
I'm glad that
faculties,
he wasn't just a
he is now as carefree
character
as can be,
that was just dropped
without a
in
single worry in the whole world.
as like a joke. He actually
world
was
we
part of the story.
Who can truly be said to live a life free of all woes? Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things. But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, Take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be merry.
I will! You can count on me!
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with a familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck by you.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied consumer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces
Holy
is what
crap,
chefs
dude,
are
this
called
story.
to do.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all very much. I look forward to spending more time together in the future.
Same. Great experience.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Well, she's not really that far away.
Goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse. Off we go then. Let's saunter over gently and see how all the city folk are getting along.
Yeah, do that. Are we done? Oh my god, we're not done. We are almost there. We are almost there. Holy crap.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey, what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
Goba.
Oh no, Guoba's taken off.
Look who it is. It's gonna be Rex Lapis. I mean, Zhongli. Yep. Woo!
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
Just casually.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
I friggin' knew it.
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Ah, Zhongli's
Quite
voice.
Right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you.
Just
Guoba may
comforting.
not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time. Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
Well, I don't get much choice.
The moon is a carrier of countless emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow. Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date.
Leeway is just
All
has so
these
much
things
stuff.
and more. They are why people chase the moon.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood. But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today.
That is why it's Leeway.
Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here.
It was a
witness it.
very interesting
Now,
quest.
let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
Oh my god, what a good quest. Love that. I was honestly just expecting a dumb event, but that was A lot more than I signed up for. That was beautiful. Very beautiful. I'll do all this stuff off stream. That was real fun. I think that's gonna be the stream then. Yeah. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm tired. I'm gonna head out. See you guys later.